Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Today is Wednesday, July the 14th of 2021. My name is Lee Chase. I'm the Adult Program Coordinator with Literacy Mid-South, a nonprofit organization in Memphis, Tennessee. We provide one-on-one tutoring for adults, so anyone 18 or older who needs assistance with reading or are looking to learn or improve their English skills, this is the place to come. So there's some information on the screen, and I will provide it again at the end of the lesson of how you could take advantage of these services. All right, let's jump right back in for today's episode of Literacy Lunch with Lee. Literacy Lunch with Lee. So Literacy Lunch with Lee is an English lesson. I do it every Monday and Wednesday at noon Central Time right here on Literacy Mid-South's Facebook page. And while these are done live, if for some reason you come in late, you missed part of the lesson, you missed the whole thing, they are all saved in the video section of the Literacy Mid-South page. You can always go back, see what you missed, go back and re-review. There's lots of great opportunities for practice here with vocabulary, and depending on the lesson, there's some conversation pieces. So definitely go back and take advantage of those. I think these lessons are very helpful, even if you are working on reading, because you can see the words written out and you can hear them pronounced. So helpful in both ways, I think. All right, if you are not in the Memphis area, please leave me a comment. I would love to know where you are watching from if you are not here. If you have any ideas for any lessons, any subjects you'd like to see a lesson done on, please leave that in the comments as well. I'm here to help you, so please let me know how I can best do that. And please remember to like and share these videos. Let's get them out to as many people as we can. So please like and share. All right, so let's jump right back in and finish the episode that we started on Monday, or the lesson we started on Monday, rather. It is on a book. I am working through the books that Literacy Mid-South is promoting this summer through interactive read alouds. So if you'd like to see that interactive read aloud, there is a link how you can go and see that. So with the interactive read alouds, I am highlighting the vocabulary that is the main theme being covered in the book, and some key vocabulary words that are being picked out. So Monday we went through the vocabulary words, and today we will actually use those words in conversations. So this week's book is called Nana Akua Nana Akua Goes to School. So Nana Akua Goes to School. So you can see this book written by Tricia Ellum Walker and April Harrison. So this is the book that we are focusing on. Like I said, you can go to the link on the page and hear the interactive read aloud. But now that we've gone through the vocabulary, let's see those words used in sentences. All right? All right, so our first word was circumstances. Circumstances, talking about life circumstances. So here is a conversation that you can have with another person using circumstances. And if you do this, please make sure that everybody plays each role, that one person is person one and one person is person two, and then you switch places so you each get to have each part of the conversation. So, all right, so here we go. How did your big project go? I'm afraid that life circumstances kept me from finishing. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you are able to complete it soon. Thanks, me too. All right, so let's go through it one more time so you can hear it again. So this was a project, probably a work project, and life circumstances, something that happened in life kept them from being able to finish it. And that's what circumstances can do. So, but circumstances can be good too. So, but here's the conversation. How did your big project go? I'm afraid that life circumstances kept me from finishing. I am sorry to hear that. I hope you are able to complete it soon. Thanks, me too. All right, so that was circumstances. All right, our next word is Nana. Nana, which is just another word for grandmother. Another word for grandmother. So, here is this conversation. Who is your best friend? My best friend is my Nana. What makes your Nana so special? She is my grandmother and she loves me. All right, so let's do that one more time so you can hear it again. Who is your best friend? My best friend is my Nana. What makes your Nana so special? She is my grandmother and she loves me. Nothing like the love of a grandmother. So yes, Nana, another word for grandmother. All right, our next vocabulary word was tribal. So here's our conversation using the word tribal. Did you meet the new neighbors? Yes, and I admired their beautiful head wraps. The head wraps are part of their tribal tradition. What an incredible honor. So that's looking at how tribal, so different tribal traditions may include different ways of dressing or other customs that you may not be familiar with if it is outside of what you normally see. But of course, other cultures celebrate different customs and traditions. So that is what this is about. So here is the conversation again. Did you meet the new neighbors? Yes, and I admired their beautiful head wraps. The head wraps are part of their tribal tradition. What an incredible honor. All right, so there is your piece about tribal. And remember, all these words you will hear in the book, Nana Akua Goes to School. If you read it or you listen to an interactive read aloud, you will hear more about these terms and how they apply to that story. So, all right, our next one is regal. So here is the conversation surrounding the word regal. How was your sister's wedding? It was lovely, and their clothes looked so regal. What did they wear? My sister wore a white dress, and her husband wore a black tuxedo. All right, so there is one around regal, which means that you look very royal or fancy, I guess you could say. So that is the meaning for using regal in this context. So let's go through it one more time. How was your sister's wedding? It was lovely, and their clothes looked so regal. What did they wear? My sister wore a white dress, and her husband wore a black tuxedo. All right, so there you got a glimpse of that. Of course, yeah, if you know a tuxedo is a very fancy outfit with a bow tie, usually a vest or what's called a cummerbund, which you wear around your waist. So if you don't know what that is, look up tuxedo and see what it looks like. All right, our next word is expert. Expert. If you are an expert in something, you know all about it. You know so much about it. You may know everything there is to know about it. But Even if you don't, you're somebody that knows a lot about something and you can talk about it. So here is a conversation using the word expert. I need some help with my car, and you are an expert on the subject. What is the problem? It's making a strange noise under the hood. Let me use my expertise to see if I can fix what's wrong. All right, so seeing expert, and another use of the word expert is expertise, meaning you are using your knowledge of the subject. Since you are an expert, your expertise means that you are using what you know about the subject. So in this case, this is somebody who knows a lot about cars and fixing cars, so they can use that knowledge or expertise to hopefully fix it. So, all right, let's go through it one more time. I need some help with my car, and you are an expert on the subject. What is the problem? It's making a strange noise under the hood. Let me use my expertise to see if I can fix what's wrong. All right, so say that word with me. So expertise. Expertise. Yes, that is when you are using all the knowledge that you have on the subject, you are using your expertise. All right, one more word, and that was veterinarian. Veterinarian. So the doctor that you take your pets to see or sees animals is a veterinarian. So here is our veterinarian conversation. My dog is sick. Oh no, you need to take her to see the veterinarian. Good idea. Do you have a vet to recommend? Yes, I use the vet right down the street. They are very helpful and efficient. All right, that's one case. So veterinarian, and when you see the short term vet, that could be the name of the hospital where you take your dog off, or your pet is often called a vet. Is called a vet, or short for veterinarian for the doctor. You could also say is their vet. So because it's a lot easier to say vet than veterinarian. All right, so let's go through this. Excuse me. Let's go through this one more time. My dog is sick. Oh no, you need to take her to see the veterinarian. Good idea. Do you have a vet to recommend? Yes, I use the vet right down the street. They are very helpful and efficient. All right, well, there you go. So that is it for our lesson on Nana Akua Goes to School. Once again, click the link for the interactive read aloud. You'll hear more about the vocabulary that we covered this week. Remember, if you are not in the Memphis area, leave me a comment. Let me know where you are watching from. If you have an idea for a lesson, if there's a subject you'd like to see a lesson on, leave that in the comments as well. And please remember to like and share. Please like and share these videos so we can try to get them out to as many people as we can who need them. And if you are an adult over the age of 18, or you know somebody else who needs assistance with reading or are looking to learn or improve their English skills, you can get more information at our website at literacymidsouth.org, or you can call or text 901-327-6000. That's 901-327-6000. All right, thank you so much for joining me for Literacy Lunch with Lee this week. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week and a wonderful weekend, and I will look forward to seeing you on Monday. All right, thank you, everybody. Until then.